Jeffrey Sachs is an American economist and public policy analyst. Thanks for coming on the programme. It's great to see you again. Now, there's that interesting line there, isn't there, about China being prepared to let some property firms go bust. I mean, how do you think overall that the two sessions really helps China's economy?
I think the objective of 5% growth is realistic. It shows continued strong growth. Clearly, China's productivity, technological advance, and innovation is proceeding rapidly. China is the low-cost producer of most of the advanced, clean, green, digital technologies that the world wants. So on the supply side, I think the Chinese economy is in very good shape. The question is more on the demand side, and there really the obstacles have come from the United States principally and Europe, which are trying to block China's growth, actually, in a pretty vulgar, if I may say, and explicit way, putting up protectionist barriers, claiming that China's competitiveness is somehow illegitimate. And so what has happened is that China's exports to the U.S. and Europe have slowed. That has reduced total demand in China. The real noteworthy piece of data in the two sessions was the fact that overall China's export growth in the first 2 months of this year has been strong, obviously to the non-U.S., non-European markets, real strength. So this is what's happening. Good development on the supply side, lots of innovation, lots of technological advance, and a question of the future in which the U.S. and Europe are being more protectionist.
Well, first, let's talk about the technological innovation and advances, because we had a lot about that high-quality development, about new productive forces. I mean, what signals are you getting about this new phase, if you like, of China's development?
China has become, obviously, the world's leader in electric vehicles. It is already the world's leader in low-cost photovoltaics, in wind turbines, in fast rail, in 5G, now 5.5G technology. So when we think about what is the energy transformation the world is trying to make right now to zero carbon energy, what is the transport revolution to fast rail, what is the digital transformation to 5 or soon 6G, China's right there. I think it's very, very impressive. And I think that this is the reason for optimism in China's continuing rapid growth, because across all of these technologies, China is advancing, and it is really the low-cost world supplier of this core infrastructure for the next 10, 20, 30 years of the world economy. Now, Europe is resisting because saying, oh, we can't take all those electric vehicles. The United States is turning protectionist. But the developing world saying, we need you, China, we need you as a partner. And that's the expansion of the BRICS is an example of that.
So let's talk about foreign investment in and out. I mean, China says it's open for business. How do you think Beijing's changing the way it's presenting itself to the world?
Well, again, the U.S. told its companies, stop investing in China, break relations with China, don't extend high tech. And so the U.S. actively is trying to de-link, or de-risk as they call it, but that's a euphemism to de-link. China's saying, look, we're open for business. This is a huge, fast-growing economy, advanced technologies, come and do business. That's the real message. And the U.S. message is pull back. For the companies, even in the United States, this is obviously very difficult because the U.S. companies do a lot of very profitable business with China. They want to continue to invest in China. They gave President Xi Jinping a standing ovation when he came to San Francisco for APEC and met with the business leaders. So the American business is not in line with the American government, which is taking an aggressive and antagonistic view towards China.
It's all so interesting, isn't it? Jeffrey Sachs, always great to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Great to be with you.